So hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pro Evolution Soccer 2021 Master League Full Manual Chelsea. I think I've nailed that all. We are doing very well. If you're enjoying the series, please do leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We're around about 150 people, I think, away from 5,000 subscribers, which is huge, according to this is just a hobby for me, and I do a full-time job alongside it. So yeah, all your support is very much appreciated, but do tickle that like button and the subscribe button as well. It would be much appreciated. Right, we've got a big game today. We've got Barcelona in the Champions League, which is incredible, to be honest. Very excited. I am pretty nervous. Think we might struggle, but who knows. We've had some decent results, actually. It's so much easier to play when you're not commentating, it turns out. We beat Brighton 2-1 and we beat Watford 1-0, so we are getting onto a bit of form now, which is good to feel. But we've got Barcelona coming up away at the Nou Camp. I'm very, very excited about it. Nothing too much more to report outside of that. We've got a few sort of trainings happening, but you don't need to know those in too much detail. The squad is looking pretty good. Annoyingly, Kante is down. There were some calls in the comments to play Ziyech, where you're going to get your wish today, because he is going to get a game on the left-hand side, replacing Hudson-Odoi. Yeah, other than that, it's all a bit meh. There's not too much happening, really. Mason Mount has hit a good bit of form, but I'm not going to drop Havertz while he's on a blue-up arrow. Tammy Abraham on the right, not too sure about that. Let's give... Oh, we actually get a boost. Let's start Gabigol out there. Werner. Are we going to start Werner through the middle? What's Osimhen's... No, Osimhen's up. We'll start Osimhen. Yeah, Miralem being injured is annoying because he was playing... He was another one that was... I was just getting used to him playing really, really well. We've got two goalkeepers on the bench. Let's not do that. That's silly. Werner, Abraham, Mason Mount, Kovacic, Mendy, Christensen, who can probably come in for Zuma. It's amazing. You make these little changes and then it does really affect your team spirit. Chemistry. Sorry, chemistry. No, team spirit. Team spirit. Chemistry is FIFA. And this isn't FIFA. So, Jorginho in. Do we just bring in... do we bring in Jorginho and actually put him holding just... I mean, it's Barcelona, isn't it? They're going to be good. They're going to play very well. We know they're going to be good. We know they're going to be very, very good. So... Could bring in Kovacic for Luis Alberto. Does give us a pick up a little bit. Alberto's got a little bit of tiredness. Sort of want to put Eze on the bench because he's my signing, so he can come in for Luis Alberto. It's an attacking bench. Eze, Mount, Abraham and Werner all on the bench. Zuma as the centre-back. Do you know what? I'm going to put Kana on as centre-back. I'd very rarely change my centre-back, so we'll see how that goes. And then Mendy is the backup goalkeeper. I think that's how we're going to line up. They've got Ansu Fati, Mbappe and Lionel Messi. Absolutely brilliant. Can't wait for this. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Champions League. It's the Nou Camp. It's FC Barcelona versus Chelsea. And here we are at the Nou Camp. And that strike force is scaring me. Messi, Mbappe and Ansu Fati. Absolutely ridiculous. But it should be a good game. It should be a good game in the Champions League. It's where we want to be. It's the whole reason we moved to Chelsea. And these are the sort of games that we wanted to test ourselves on, right? On Full Manual, this is what it's all about. There are the Chelsea fans way up in the gods at the Nou Camp. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be exciting. I just hope we don't get battered. Lucas Moura playing in the advanced midfield role, sort of behind that incredible front three, looks a bit weird. But he's there, and good luck to him. Good luck to him. So Chelsea lining up. Lots of good talent. Can we make something happen? Osimhen, need a big game from him today, starting out front. So hopefully it all goes well for him. Pjanić is captaining Barcelona ahead of Messi. Messi's in the squad, but not the captain. That surprises me. As well as, look at that team. It's star-studded. Lucas Moura, Messi, Ansu Fati, and Mbappe as that front four is pretty ridiculous. But yeah, there's Barcelona. Hopefully this is all coming through okay on the PC. Barcelona lining up for their photo, and there's the Nou Camp. It's a wonderful, wonderful arena. And there's the Barcelona team. You've already seen our team, so let's crack into it. And it is Mbappe that gets the game underway. And we know Barcelona are going to want to keep the ball and just try and we'll potentially sit off them, I think, while they have it at the back. It's when they get in these sort of positions we need to sort of go and press as Mbappe looks to turn away from Rudiger straight away. Ansu Fati's inside of Reece James. Rudiger comes across. Good tackle, but Well, it's a goal kick, actually. I was going to say early on corner, but it is a goal kick. So Jorginho in for the, tired Kante, and he's giving it away straight away. Mbappe turns Rudiger in strongly. Kovacic there to just mop up, and let's have a bit of possession. Let's possess the ball a little bit. Try and move Barcelona around. Here's Gabriel Barbosa, signed from Crystal Palace, Ruud Gullit's old team. Jorginho, Kovacic, looking for Osimhen, Lenglet. I think Osimhen actually stuck out a leg and got there first. Reece James can't keep it in play though, and throw into Barcelona. 5 minutes gone, and a pretty neutral start. We've seen Mbappe's pace get him in behind, and Ansu Fati playing reasonably well as Dest plays it up towards Messi, the danger man. Lucas Moura looks to turn. Jorginho put a good press on, but Mbappe could be in here, but he's used a bit of a dummy rammer. Lucas Moura, shot from range, easy for Kepa. That one. Lucas Moura, the ball in the middle of the pitch, up to Mbappe. Lays that off to Ansu Fati. Mbappe being tracked well by Christensen. Havertz puts in a tackle. Will go off for a Barcelona throw-in. And at the moment, we're actually, attacking-wise, we're not doing anything at all. But defensively, I'm probably gonna shoot myself in the foot here, as that referee plays advantage for that one. Pjanić, that's a lovely turn inside. Messi, Jorginho gets a foot on it. Mbappe, it's easy for Kepa in the end. But yeah, defensively, we're actually, it feels like we're stifling Barcelona quite well. And again, a 0-0 at the Nou Camp for our first proper real test in the Champions League. I'd probably take that. As Ziyech looking for Jorginho, and that's the problem. If I pull Jorginho out with a bad pass, he is the anchor man in front of the back four, and Ansu Fati's going to have the pace. Reece James, put it in, lad. Ansu Fati cuts back. He's on that right foot. He beats one. He's shooting. Kepa, good save. Oh, my word. They're just too good. They're just too good. They're too good. I mean, Ansu Fati here. Reece James, I thought I'd won the ball, but a great little stop and turn. Then he gets up against Rudiger, just cuts inside. Actually takes a stumble, which put him off, and big save from Kepa. Big save. We need a big game from Kepa today, and well, all of the back five, to be honest, the back four defenders and Kepa, it all needs to be huge, as they've gone short to Hernandez. Gets, again, so easily gets around the challenge of Emerson. Messi up against Barbosa. Does manage to get around that one, and it goes towards Lucas Moura, signed from Spurs. Fulia runs into Kovacic, who just catches him late, and Mbappe's taking it quickly. It was a prime position for a shot, and Kepa with a decent save and decent handling tries to play it quickly, but gets that all wrong, looking for Ziyech. Mbappe in the area, turns, gets a shot off. Great save again from Kepa. It is all Barcelona at the moment, and Emerson just happy to clear his line. Ziyech in towards Kovacic. Kovacic looks to spread the play. Lovely ball out towards Gabriel Barbosa. Back to Kai Havertz. Is he going to get there first? It's sort of a collision of players, but the referee says nothing wrong with that. Christensen moves it around the other side to Rudiger. Reece James first again. A much needed bit of possession for Chelsea, as Barbosa's got a lot of space to run into here. Kovacic. Oh, Havertz, you ran away. You ran away. Which is fine. I do quite like the players trying to run into space. Oh, Osimhen's got a touch on that. Ziyech is going to have a go from the edge. Oh, it's our first shot. Osimhen with a good press, and it fell to Ziyech, but the shot was wild. Over it goes. Didn't really trouble Rakovic in goal. That's a great header from Christensen. Come on, Osimhen, put it in. We bought you for your pace. Lucas Moura, Hernandez, Ansu Fati in a bit of space, looking for Mbappe. It's a great little header back. Knew he couldn't get the shot off, so clever play from the Frenchman. Pjanić holding off Kai Havertz. Dest has got the wrong side of Emerson, but he's done very well, the Italian there, to win it back. But I don't know what Ziyech was doing there. That was definitely meant for him, but he let it go. Messi picks up the loose ball. He's not going to try and trick his way around Emerson. Just plays a very simple, Barcelona 1-2 round them. It was very easy. Messi puts the cross in. Rudiger is there to get his head on it. Jorginho in a race, and Jorginho very barely wins races most of the time. Messi tries to dink it over Christensen. Oh, we got very lucky with that touch and can only put it behind for a corner. And you just see Barcelona just starting to make things tick, as the Ansu Fati leading the dribbling stats there. Messi, ball in. Rudiger against Mbappe. Christensen can't get there. It's cleared sort of off the line between goalkeeper and defender, and Reece James tries to put his foot through it, but even the clearances aren't going well for Chelsea right now. Messi puts it back in. Mbappe again, and Kepa can just pluck it out of the sky and take his time. Half an hour gone, and well, Our defence has gone from defending well to defending quite lucky, I think. Barbosa picks out Kai Havertz in a bit of space. Havertz comes forward with it. Gets round the first tackle of Longley, and he's got a free kick. And this could be dangerous. Kai Havertz just slowed it right down. Little jink. Got round, and that trailing leg there from Longley has given it away. Mora got back to win the ball, but well. Ziyech is over it. And it's a very... Look at that's not a tall wall, is it? Ziyech is there. Can we just put it over sort of Lucas Moura, to be honest? Ziyech. So, it's into the wall. What a wasted opportunity. Reece James. Oh, that's a terrible pass. And now we're going to be caught on the counter. Jorginho's got to come and meet Mbappe. Mbappe uses his momentum against him. Oh, it's such a waste of a free kick opportunity. Because PES is generally quite easy to score free kicks. And that was a big waste. Ziyech trying to get there. Can't. Dest covers it up. Longley gave away that free kick. So, you know, they're there to be hit on the counter. Jorginho can't win the ball off Lucas Moura. Longley again. Foulier into Dest. Up towards Messi. Sergioni Dest. I've just remembered this is a replay of the Super Cup, isn't it? So, you know, we've got a counter-attacking it. Kovacic, you are so slow. Oh, Ziyech nearly pinched it off Longley as Radkovic just clears his lines. And Ansu Fati and Havertz sort of meet in mid-air. Lucas Moura's got the wrong side of Jorginho again. That holding role isn't really doing what I thought it would. Christensen, I did win that. And, oh my God. I thought I'd done super cancel, but it obviously didn't register. And Emerson, safety first. If in doubt, put it out. Nearly an own goal. Messi swings this one in towards Manolas. The tall centre-back came forward. Pjanić with a pretty poor touch, to be honest, but he's made it work. Manolas again. Foulier. Manolas. Still there. Back to Moura. Messi shoots, and, Kepa with a good save again. It's been, I'm not going to lie, one of the most one-sided halves I've ever played. Barcelona are absolutely destroying me. We should have scored that free kick. It would have made a big difference. But Messi here just... it's a good save from Kepa. Good save. And the corner... Well, it's been taken short again. We're so slow to turn onto those corners. Emerson heads it away. Barbosa is there. Good strength just to hold that one up. Ziyech. Kovacic is not the person you want sort of leading a counter-attack. And he's been really crap. I'm really tempted to sell him in the window. I mean, the mission again is top four. Get into top four, get that group stage in the league, which I know we haven't started league form brilliantly, but we are getting better. We are getting used to Chelsea as Havertz plays that one forward. Osimhen, he's got Barbosa in a bit of space. Oh, I need to play more full manual PES because at the moment it's generally my passing that's letting me down as Manolas on the ball, tries to flick on into Longley, meets his target. Ziyech can't quite get there. Mbappe looks to turn. Lucas Moura, Jorginho, that's what we want you to do in front of the back four. More things like that. That is a terrible pass. But it is half-time and it is 0-0. We've still somehow got a clean sheet. And don't get me wrong, we're never going to be able to hold on for this length of time. But I'm going to probably make some drastic changes. Okay, so no changes in terms of personnel at half-time, but we've gone for a 3-5-2, a back three of Reece James, Rudiger and Christensen on the ball now. We've got Emerson playing as a left wing-back on one side. Ziyech is going to play as a sort of right wing-back on the other. I know it's not his sort of favoured role, but I'm hoping it will just give us a few more options to keep the ball. There's Jorginho still sitting in front of the back four. Kovacic in central midfield. Go on, Emerson, keep that in. Yeah, nice. Emerson is, as I said, sort of left wing back, but I feel like we should be able to move the ball around a little bit more. Here is Ziyech, who we're hoping will push forward. Jorginho out to Osimhen, into Emerson. There's a pocket of space. Oh, that was a pocket of space for Kai Havertz, but the stretching leg of Foulier in the middle is the guy that just stopped it getting through, but that felt more comfortable. And that's a good touch. Barbosa, who's now joined Osimhen up front, couldn't quite get through. It was a heavy first touch. It was bouncing though, so not too bad. Ansu Fati, who's going to probably get a little bit more space now that we're not playing with full backs. Mbappe turns straight at Kepa though. We've asked Rudiger to actually man mark Mbappe a bit tighter, so we'll have to see how that works out, as well as Kovacic and Emerson just play a little 1-2, and that is a terrible pass to slow down momentum. Freulier in the middle, picks it up, finds Messi. Dest on the ball. Back into the feet of Messi, into Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura into Fati, looking back towards Messi, but Christensen read it well, and I think, oh, are you joking me, Pez? Are you joking me? All of our good defending, and that is how you're going to make me concede, is it? That pass does just about get through to Ziyech. Loads of space. Look at that. That's the five in midfield really coming into play. Osimhen, Havertz. Oh, God, that was so bad. That was so bad. Barbosa was in so much space, and I got that pass all wrong. That was because I was rushing it, because I was excited at the chance there may be a goal. Ansu Fati, Pjanić, Lucas Moura, Barcelona now. They've got more numbers to break through in midfield, but less in defence, if that makes sense. Mbappe with a great header. Messi back to Mbappe, and Kepa. Yeah, you know, shots from that sort of range, I'm not that concerned about, to be honest. We'll deal with them quite easily, as that's a terrible roll to Reece James, but we kept it in play. Oh my God, Dave, come on. Sensible, simple stuff. Lucas Moura is replaced by Hassam Aouar, which is probably an upgrade, I would say. See Hernandez back into Aouar, his first touch into Ansu Fati, who's actually is playing a lot more wider. Mbappe, header at the front post, but not really troubling Kepa at all. It was marshalled well by Rudiger, and goal kick is the result. And Rudiger's run quite forward here from centre-back, but he's picked out Emerson, who's... Oh, it's just those passes there into the middle. I'm getting them all wrong. Ziyech with a great interception there, though. Lays it into Emerson. Tries to fire it in towards Havertz. Oh, it was a better pass. A better directed pass, which is what we need. Mbappe turns. Ziyech covering well. I've quite enjoyed Ziyech at right wing back, to be honest. Reece James would probably be my first choice there, but he's going to stay at centre-back at the moment. Havertz into Victor Osimhen. Osimhen on one more to Emerson. It's the best chance we've had so far. Looking towards Barbosa. Manolas with a good header away. Go on, Ziyech. You got the pace. You got the pace. That's it. Good first touch as well. Trying to stand up Hernandez. Can he get room for the cross? He can. He's made a good bit of space there. In towards Kovacic with a header. Oh, it's another shot on goal, but, you know, not bad. Not bad. It's been a tough game. It's been a very tough game as the cross came in. Just working the space for Ziyech. And he has played well, Ziyech. He has done very well. Good left-footed cross in, and then just couldn't angle it quite direct. And Kovacic will be a little bit disappointed with that one. So double substitution for Chelsea. Barbosa replaced by Abraham. And Kovacic, that header was his last involvement. He's replaced by Mason Mount, as I need to cough. Oh, it's a great ball to find David Neres, who's come on for Barcelona to replace Fati, I think. Mbappe trying to twist and turn. Neres on the ball, picks out Hernandez. Reece James has got to come out from that central position. Christensen's there in the middle. That's going to fall to Hassan. Great first touch to get away from Jorginho, but Jorginho recovers really well to tackle Messi. Ziyech up towards Havertz. Victor Osimhen into the new player on the pitch, Abraham, who's held that up well and seen the run of Ziyech. And Ziyech, great first touch to get away from Manolas, but Manolas' strength gets him back in, and Rakovic can just clear it away. I tell you what, I felt much more comfortable in terms of bodies around the ball in this 3-5-2. Osimhen back into Havertz. Good turn to keep the ball away. In towards Abraham. Great turn, and the shot. Oh, it was offside anyway, but it was a great turn. Oh, left-footed shot. Just couldn't get his feet around it. It's better. It's better. It feels better. As Messi comes off to be replaced by Richarlison. And Junior Firpo comes on for Hernandez. Mason Mount picks up the loose ball. Looks for Osimhen, but just couldn't quite get the pass right. And that's been the sort of been the run of the mill today for Chelsea. Just lacking that little bit of cutting edge with possession. As Barcelona seem happy to keep the ball around the back as Freulier turns away from Abraham. Just trying to read where the next pass is going to go as Reece James comes across to try and meet that one. David Neres is, I was going to say caught late. Oh, is it offside? That's what it was. So David Neres won the header. Reece James, a fair challenge, let's say, in the world of Pro Evo. And Mbappe was offside. So Kepa will be over the goal kick. No free kick, no messing around. Up towards Abraham, who, I thought I was just about to win that flick on towards Osimhen. Rakovic clears it away. Ziyech wins the header. And Havertz just sensibly goes backwards and keeps the ball because I was in no position there to turn. I was probably going to get tackled. Christensen in towards Jorginho. Mason Mount calling for the ball and gets it, and he's got plenty of space to run into. Mason Mount has gone a long way to go here. In towards Havertz. Oh, my word. Manolas always bouncing around. Could have been an opportunity. Ziyech on the ball. Oshiman's got a lot of space there at the back post, so we're trying to flick that in. David Neres, not the best header. Mason Mount will get there. Abraham can't turn away from Manolas. And when we have got forward, let's be honest, Manolas has been an absolute beast at the back. Richarlison. Foulier gives it away to Mason Mount. Kai Havertz flicks that on one more, but yeah, just a lot of lucky defensive touches. Reece James can't get the ball off at Neres. Back to Foulier. Dest. Up it goes towards Richarlison. I bet he would never picture the day that he came on to replace Messi at the Nou Camp. And Dest continued his run forward. Dest shoots and Kepa's there. Emerson. Wow, I panicked and just pressed any old button to get it away. Dest. Barcelona want this win. Christensen's been pulled out of the middle. Dest back to Genia Firpo. Barcelona trying to start again. Foulier. Jorginho with a touch on the ball. Mason Mount gets it up towards Abraham. And could there be something good here for Chelsea right at the death? Kai Havertz still coming forward with the ball. He's got Ziyech outside of him. Ziyech takes a touch. Oh, I've gone for a cheeky little dink to the back post, but it's easy for Rajkovic in goal, and well, it's a wasted opportunity. It definitely is, and Barcelona come again. Mbappe. Rudiger showing great strength to win that. Mason Mount gives it back to Rudiger. Christensen. Do you know what? I'm going to try a long ball up towards Abraham, see what he can do. He's too close to Junior Firpo, though. Manolas. Dest on the right-hand side. There's only about 20 seconds of time to go. And it's going to Manolas. And I will take a 0-0 with how much they battered us in the first half. The 3-5-2 felt good. The 3-5-2 felt good. I'm not going to lie. I know a lot of people have been in the comments saying a 3-5-2 might work. And it has. It felt decent. It felt very good. Oh, only 3 shots from it, though. But I think that's because it was Barcelona. Yeah, so we got the 0-0. I don't know. Anderlecht lost to Porto. So after beating Barcelona in the first leg, they then lost to Porto. So we still sit top of the group on 4 points, which is ridiculous. Absolutely loving it, though. Next up will be Anderlecht in the Champions League. The man of the match for that was obviously Kepa as well. I know I forgot to say it, but the processing sort of slows down quite a lot with recording and having the outside of the Nou Camp there. So, yeah, I think we're going to leave it there for just that one game in today's episode, because it was quite big. As Luis Alberto has come from Wolves, which I'm not against selling that. And we've got 2 new players in the scouts. Let's go and quickly see who they've found. They found Nathan Ake as a buyback clause, which is interesting. So do we want Nathan Ake? Potentially, it'd be pretty decent when he's a very good centre back. But we've got quite a number of them. And João Felix. Oh, that is very tempting. From Atletico Madrid. Injury resistance 1 is annoying, but he's only 24 and he's absolutely brilliant. There may be a move happening there for João Felix, because I'd be very, 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 very tempted to bring him in. Let me know in the comments what you think about those. Nathan Ake and João Felix. Be ready to see what you guys think of that. As Ziyech, yeah, I've asked them to up the bid again. He actually played really well, and I was actually very happy with how he played, so I'm not too sure about selling him now. Luis Alberto, 23 million. It's so low. It's so low. Reasonable offers, I'm going to say. And then we're going to negotiate this one and say, give us a lot more money, because he's a very good player. I mean, even 36. I'm just going to say no, because 36 is well below his value. So no, Wolves, no, it's not going to happen. Right, we'll be back in the next episode for I do want to do 2 games in an episode, so we can we'll do Stoke in the FA Cup off camera, and then we'll come back for Anderlecht and Man City, which I think will be 2 massive games, and then it's Anderlecht and Liverpool. So they love giving us a little tough game in and around the Champions League, which is good fun. Who have we got after the Barcelona? So we've got Spurs and then Barca, or Barca then Norwich. Okay, so, well, we're getting through it, and it's great fun. Loving this save. I hope you are too. Leave a like if you're enjoying it. Subscribe if you're new. And, yeah, we'll be back to face off against Anderlecht and then Man City in the next episode. So a couple of games off camera again, and then we will be back. Thank you so much for watching. For now, I'm out. Cheers.